and welcome back. So today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys. As you know, it is advent calendar season and I buy a lot of different calendars for you guys to unbox. Specifically beauty advent calendars, of course. As I was looking online just last night, I was trying to find some fun new calendars for you guys, and I was just scrolling and I realized that there are so many calendars out there that I would not buy. And I feel like I wanted to share with you guys some of the calendars in which I myself would not purchase and why. It's a little bit of an anti-haul, but for advent calendars. I just thought that this would be kind of fun, kind of different, and hopefully you guys kind of like this. So yeah, let's talk advent calendars I would not purchase. So let's get right on into it. The number one calendar that I would not purchase. This might surprise you. Kylie Cosmetics. The 12 Days of Kylie Advent Calendar. This one retails for $180. Now the first red flag that I saw was that there was no suggested value. There normally is like a value big and bold right away, so that way you know you are getting like a great deal with this calendar. Nothing about it. So I actually did some math here because she does have a full list of everything that is going to be inside of the calendar on her website. And I was actually only able to add up $172 worth in value. Explain that to me, Kylie. That is missing 2 items that were supposed to be mini sizes because it's only 9 full-size items, 2 are travel sizes, and 1 is a headband. So the 2 travel sizes, I don't really have a value of that, but I mean the travel size items, like maybe we're gonna reach 180, maybe like a couple dollars over, but it's like, where's the value in this? I just couldn't see it. All right, now second up on my list here is an expensive one. Surprisingly, not the most expensive one on this list here though. And if you guys see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I took lots of notes here for this video. But it is the La Mer, the 12 Days of Transformation 12-piece Holiday Advent Calendar Set. It's quite a title. This price tag, you guys, it's $580. That is so expensive. It does say that it is supposed to have a value of $735, so at least we're getting value in this calendar. But I saw that for the sizes, that some are technically minis, it looks like, but some are minis of the minis. Yes, I totally understand that La Mer is freaking expensive. They are a luxury brand. I think some of their stuff alone is like 200 bucks a pop, so I totally get that it is expensive items, but I just could never justify paying $580 on a calendar for all skincare items. It's just the price of it all. Third up, we got a little bit of a familiar one here. So this one I've actually unboxed 2 years in a row. It is the Benefit Sincerely Yours Beauty Advent Calendar. $65 with a suggested value of $142. I've unboxed this same calendar 2 years in a row. I did not feel like going for a third one because this calendar is exactly the same year to year to year. There is no change. None. Zero. And they are all mini sizes, and it's a snooze fest at this point. Like, give me something different. I feel like Benefit has so much more to offer from their makeup line that they just don't include in the calendar, and they gotta switch it up a little bit here. It's getting stale. Fourth up now, speaking of deja vu, we have the Charlotte Tilbury Diamond Chest of Beauty Stars. This is their 12-door advent calendar, retailing for $200, but it is supposed to have a value of $325. Now this one I say is deja vu because I did unbox the previous diamond chest last year. It looks like the exact same chest, but the only difference, it looks like they made it pink this year instead of gold. Tiny switch up. I mean, it was a very adorable little chest that she did come up with. I thought it was very cute, but again, I mean, you just switch the color a little bit. You know, I kind of noticed that some of the items were, again, repeating it. Magic cream. It looked like we got the same lipstick. Serum that was the same. It looked like some things were different, but not by much. I don't know, I just didn't really feel like spending $200 on stuff that I still had in my collection, so I decided to skip it this year. Fifth advent calendar now. This one's just a little bit of an honorable mention. I had to include it on the list. This is the Sephora collection Wishing You advent calendar, and I know what you're thinking. Hold on, you already bought that one. Yes, I did, but I regret it, so I wanted to throw it on this list so that way I can put it out there that you should not spend your money on this advent calendar. She is $45. They do have a suggested value of $105, but again, this calendar is the same as last year. It is just not good. You're getting so many repeating items from every previous year. You're getting the items that nobody wants. I mean, this year they did, spoiler alert, switch up the stickers for some tape, and at this point it's getting very boring. It's like, Sephora, come on, just stop, reevaluate, and then let's try again, because this is not it. This is not it. But in case you do still want to watch it, I will have it linked down below so you can check that one out. Then coming in at number 6, this one might be a little bit controversial. I might get some mixed feedback on this one, but it is the Cult Beauty Advent Calendar. Now, hear me out on my reasoning here. So, it's a $324.30 calendar. It does have hands down the best value that I have seen for any advent calendar, without a doubt. It's supposed to have, I think, $1,230 in value, which is insanely good. On top of that, not only is it more items than the typical like 24 days, it's supposed to have 37 items in there, but I started to realize that, I mean, first off, it's only gonna be 13 full-size items. The rest are all gonna be travel size items. That's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing is that it is extremely skincare based. I was looking at this and trying to figure out exactly like how much makeup was in there. It was kind of hard to tell, but I think I ended up counting 4 items for makeup. So 33 items are just skincare? Like, that seems like very heavy. It just didn't really excite me, and that's a lot of money to spend. Even though the value was amazing, you're still paying $300 on an advent calendar. And that's just kind of like where that calendar kind of loses me. And then coming in at number 7, this one was also quite requested. It was the MAC Bubbles and Bows Collection Bursting with Surprises Advent Calendar Gift. Long name. And I do feel really bad that I'm not gonna get it because there was quite a few requests for it, but here's my reasoning. It's a $195 calendar. It is supposed to have a claim value of $475, which is very good. You are getting double of what you paid. We love to see that. From what I could see is that online it says that it is supposed to have 24 items in there, and they say 24 mini and major surprises. It's a little bit uncertain how many minis, how many full sizes, but I don't know, I'm just not really a big MAC makeup fan. I'm sorry, I never have been. I've only ever gotten MAC products in previous years in my Ipsy bags. I haven't gone out and purchased any MAC products. It's just not something that has really interested me, honestly. I mean, MAC used to be a big deal back in the day, but it's just, how do I say this? I haven't really seen anything new or revolutionary from their brand in a while, so it's a little bit boring. Just didn't really speak to me, so I'm not gonna spend $200 on it. And now to finish it all up, we got our 8th and final advent calendar I will not be purchasing, and that is the Dior advent calendar. I feel like I had to throw this one on there because it is so outrageous. This is the #1 most expensive on my list here. It comes in at $650. Ugh. So expensive. And again, this was one of those ones that had that red flag, no value included anywhere in the description, the title, nowhere on the page. If I am buying an advent calendar, I want to see a little bit of a suggested value here, because especially if I'm spending $650, I want to know I'm getting my money's worth here. And also, I did see that it is 24 items, but from what I'm seeing in the sizes, it looks like it's gonna be the majority mini sizes, because I'm seeing sizes of 5 mil, 10 mil, 1.5 mil. Like, I'm not seeing a whole lot of big sizes. So if again, I'm spending that much money, I want full-size items. I'm sorry, but that's what I want. I kind of feel like that goes for the majority of the like crazy priced advent calendars out there. Like anything $600 or $500, you're probably gonna find it on my I will not purchase it list, because I just feel like it's kind of like outrageous. It's just not happening, I'm sorry. All right, but that was it for all of the advent calendars in which I would not purchase. I kind of want to leave you guys on a little bit more of a positive note. I don't want to leave it on any negative energy. Hopefully you guys didn't think that was too negative, just telling you guys why I wouldn't purchase these calendars. Again, it's all just my opinion. It's all in good fun. Please, if you want to purchase any of those calendars, please don't let me deter you from doing anything for you that you have been really looking forward to and you want to get for yourself. Please, you know, it's all in good fun here. But again, let me leave on a little bit of a positive note here. So I want to share with you guys 3 calendars that I do want to purchase. First one is going to be a little bit of an honorable mention here. It is the Target Beauty Advent Calendar. It's the 12 Days of Beauty. This one I did unbox already on my channel. It is not yet live on the website. It is only in select Targets that you can find this one. I happen to find it in my Target. I will link it as soon as I am able to find it online for you guys, but it's $20. You get 12 items in there. It is a mix of travel and full-size items. I actually really enjoyed the items that we got in there, and I would just, for $20, I think it is a great little calendar to pick up for you or someone that you know. That's the only one on my list that I've actually already gotten. The other 2 are ones that I have my eye on. First up is actually the Ipsy Advent Calendar. It's a 25-day Advent calendar selling for $115 plus $1.99 in a new handling charge, but it is supposed to have a $475.64 value. I cannot find anything about spoilers for this advent calendar, so I had to get it. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a mystery. Who knows which side of the list it's gonna end up on after I unbox it, but I'm excited to see, because on the picture itself, it does show that Tatcha and it looks like Fenty Beauty might be in there, because I see that right away on that picture there. So that brings me in. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. So I did order that one, and that one's gonna be coming in hopefully by next week. And then third up, this one I didn't even know was a calendar. It is the Fabfit Fun. I had no clue that they made advent calendars. I don't know if this is their first year doing it, but it is an $89.99 calendar. It's supposed to have a suggested retail value of $297.99, which again, good margins. And what really intrigues me about this one is that it says that all items are supposed to be full sizes. I believe it is supposed to be 12 days. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 12 days of items in there. And that one just seemed a little bit different since they do have like home stuff and things like that. So it just kind of intrigued me a little bit more with this calendar, and I've been kind of toying with the idea of getting it. I am a little late to this one though. I did see that it did launch back in September, so I don't know if I'm still gonna be picking it up. I don't know if you guys are still gonna be interested in it. Maybe you've already seen it, but that's one that I've been kind of like debating. And then yeah, that is actually the last item on that portion of the list. It's definitely a lot smaller on the ones I want to purchase side. That being said though, I do still have quite a few other advent calendars I did not name that are going to be coming in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, that we will of course unbox and talk about together. The main portion of this video was the calendars I did not want to purchase. That was the main focal point of this video here. But I just couldn't leave it with anything negative. I had to throw in a couple of good ones. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I mean, let me know what your guys' thoughts were on this, if you liked it, if you didn't. Again, this is all in good fun, so please take no offense to my opinions. If you want to get any of these calendars, feel free to grab them. But if you liked today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!